Hey guys, your boy Ruben Tech back here today with something I've never done before, an unboxing. Right here we have the Google Pixel Watch 3 with LTE. I got this from Google Fi for free. I have a video detailing that. If you are a Google Fi subscriber and it's sometime in November 20th, 2024, this deal I believe is still available to you. I will link to that down below. So first things first, this is a really interesting box. I kind of like it. I haven't got a watch since the Galaxy S6 over here. This was last year. And that was my first watch in a while. I've been going with Garmin's. And I noticed down here it says with AVEC, maybe that's with also, I don't know, Fitbit. So it has Fitbit. I don't know what AVEC is. Maybe that's another language. I'm not sure. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. And I'm not the most gentle person, so I don't even really know. I'm gonna try to do this. I'm reaching out here. Should I just rip it? Feels like you should be able to just kind of push it. This is getting caught on something over here. I want to just rip it to shreds. Though I kind of feel like that's normally how I would do it. Okay, here we go. Got that off. Pretty nice. This is interesting, right? Watching it back. There you go. It's telling me, hey, making it completely stupid proof. Oh, you pull it out. Wow, I actually kind of like that. Anything else in there? Nope, nothing else in there. What is this? This must be the charger? Or is this the actual watch? Oh wow, this is the actual watch. Okay. I thought it was going to be a charger. So let's see, how do I get this out? Just like that. Oh, there's the charger. Okay. Oh, I need another 100 of a million of charging. Oh, look at this. This is kind of interesting. This reminds me like back in the day when you would have a timepiece and you would put it in your pocket or something. Wow, this feels really nice. So here I have the S6, and this is a nice watch, but I didn't like kind of the boxiness of it. That's one of the things I was looking forward to with the Pixel, and you can see this is rounded, more rounded. And just like this, it seems, at least to me, off front, I'm not saying it's better, but it just seems to me a little bit nicer. This standard, right, this is basically the same as what I have on my Galaxy. So this, but you just gotta take this little tape here, and this must just be the band, and that's it, right? And that's all there is to it. There's some box. There's another band down here. Can I get that out? Guess I gotta go like this, and pull that out. Okay, interesting. I better get the instruction manual. If you watch my car video, I'm not a very handy person at all with physical things. So, oh, interesting. What? So there's two bands with it? Wow, that's interesting. I wonder which one I'll need. My wrist, I use the 45, but my wrists are actually kind of thinner. So I wonder which one I'll have to use. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at this. This is just like a guide. Oh, this is the insertion guide. So you're gonna swivel around to the back like this, and you are just going to, I don't know which one's which though. Which way does it go? Does it matter? I guess it must, huh? Maybe. So it says you kind of insert it one way, and then you insert it the other. Oh, wow. Nah, I can already tell I did that wrong. Right? Because this, yeah, I did that backwards. Oh, shoot. So how do you get it off? I don't know how to get it off now. Oops. So I imagine you push this in and probably slide this over or something like that. So you're getting to see a guy who, I told you I'm not good with my hands. So what is this? You push this down and then what? How does that release it? So it's something with this trigger mechanism right here. You push it down. Oh, okay, slides right over it. Okay, so I had it backwards. So it should be like this. And so this needs to be on top because I'm right-handed. I'll wear on my left hand. So basically it's like you can go this way. Oops. I see why they say put it this way though, it's easier. There we go. Okay, so that's in. And now, oh wait, is that the bigger one? I was gonna try a smaller one first, just in case. Okay, so I think it's this way first. And yep, there we go. Okay, so I got it. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna put it on my wrist real quick. I gotta come back to do that. And yeah, fits pretty good. So as you can see, I have a pretty small wrist. I am a runner and a biker. Not that I'm a good runner or biker, but I like to do those activities. And yeah, so I don't have huge arms or anything like that. This is probably for some kind of weightlifter or something like that, right? This is pretty big. So there it is on my wrist. This is a really interesting thing here. So this isn't like your traditional, it's just kind of on the top. Okay, well, that's the unboxing. I suppose I should just power it up. I don't know if I need to charge it. We'll just go ahead here and hold this and see if it comes on. Sometimes you gotta charge them a little bit first. Let me just see if it'll fire on if I put a charge into it. Okay. Oh, this is weird. This isn't like the Samsung one. The Samsung one doesn't have a pen. These have little pins on them. Wonder what that's for. Does that match up with something on here? Oh, it does. Kind of clicks into place. Oh, it snapped into place. Okay. Well, there we go. See, it turned on. So that's different than the Samsung. The Samsung, the way it works is it's magnetic, but it doesn't have any pins. It's just puts on there, it's flat, and just goes. So this one has some pins that kind of snap into place. And yeah, so that is the Pixel 3 LTE unboxed. Maybe I'll do a full review of it, but I've never done an unboxing video, so I just thought I'd do that. I don't know what's probably first time. Seems like it's taking a little bit to boot up here. I could be impatient. I know my Samsung takes a little bit too. Ooh, that's kind of nice little graphic right there. I've never seen that. Wonder how long this is taking. It's been a minute. So I just fixed my car, and my unboxing this is going to take probably longer than my car, fixing my car. Yeah, it looks like it's doing stuff. So, but that's it. Okay, well, I don't want to give a review anyways because what's this? Oh, so this is going to start to set up. Which, oh wait, my phone's telling me, set up this device. Connect. It's connecting to it right now. I'm English. Hey guys, I got cut off in that video. I was busy installing all the software in the watch, and it just kind of automatically turned things off. I cleaned up everything nicely, put it back in the box. Here's the initial watch face. It just right off the bat, I can say it feels comfortable, more comfortable on my wrist than the boxy Samsung. But I guess that's just a matter of user preference. I will go ahead and do a full review of it later, but that's what I got for you today. Thank you. Hey guys, Ruben Tech back here with the review portion of the Pixel Watch 3. I'm going to try to make this as short as possible because my arm's in a very awkward position. I do want to mention, if you saw my video, you know that I got this for free for being a subscriber to Google Fi. I just have to remain with them for 24 months. I ordered 4 of them, but however, the deal went so fast. It was supposed to go to January 15th or while supplies last, but the deal went so fast that they canceled the 4th one I ordered. And that, I was just like, oh my gosh. Because that one I actually waited on because I didn't know if my youngest son needed one. My wife would want him to have a smartwatch. I should have just ordered it. And I got it a little bit later and they ended up canceling it. Supplies ran out. Unbelievably fast. It's just like, wow. I wish, but I got 3 of them, so I did well. Okay, moving on. So this is the Pixel Watch 3. We just got done with the unboxing. What can I say about this watch? Well, first of all, just so you know, came from the last watch I had was the Galaxy Watch 6, and then the one before that was the Apple Watch. And I can tell you that this is more comfortable than both. Now, if you know me and my reviews, you know that comfort is a huge, huge factor. Okay, and what it is this watch is rounded. I don't know if I can really show it there. I wanted to show some of the functionality, so it was really putzing around. It kept one in my code. But the roundedness of this, you might say, well, the Samsung's round. Yeah, it is, but it's boxy on the edges. That watch drove me nuts. You might say, oh, the Apple Watch, that's comfortable. No, it wasn't. The boxiness of it. If they had made it circular, it fit really nice. It didn't have kind of the edges that just drove me nuts on the Samsung Galaxy Watch 6. But it had the uneven pressure because it was rectangular. I just did not like that. This watch is perfect. It's circular, it's rounded, and the back is rounded. It's soft into your skin. For me, I have worn this watch, believe it or not, basically since I got it. I've only taken it off here and there. I've just been charging it just a few minutes here and there. It charges pretty quick, and it holds battery life really well. Next up, the Fitbit integration on this is truly stellar. I was not expecting it to be this good. I am a heavy data guy. I really feel like data with your workouts is one of the places that Samsung is lacking. Apple does a fairly nice job. Samsung's definitely lacking. And of course, Garmin is the premier, the best. And I'm not even going to compare any of these to Garmin because it just blows everything else out of the water, as it is a dedicated, super duper real, if you're a real sports person. And I'm not saying I'm a real sports person, but like I can imagine a professional triathlete using a Garmin because it gives them everything they want. But I'm not that. However, I am kind of shocked at the amount of data that you get with the Fitbit integration. It's been very nice for me. You might say, well, it has all this other stuff, but you can get the same basic thing as Samsung. Well, you can't some of the same basics, but the way this is presented to you, the manner it gathers it, seeing the trends, how it ties into the ecosystem, it's really been nice for me. So that's just my quick view on that. I really like the Fitbit integration. However, I am on premium Fitbit. I have not researched it fully. They give you 6 months for free. I'm going to have to see what is part of premium, what isn't. From what I've seen so far, it looks like it's just like the premium is like the calm meditation stuff, guided workouts, which I'm never going to use because I do my own workouts. And then also like you get to hold more data. So I'm guessing that it's not going to affect too much I do, but I'm not sure yet. I haven't looked fully into it. So I'll have to make sure about that. The next thing about it, heart rate optical sensor, just from how I've used it, the Apple series, when I left that and went to the Samsung, I was shocked. Not that Samsung's terrible, but it was not even close, and Samsung would lose heart rate all the time. I'd have an armband on. It would be, off. It wasn't terrible because I know it's hard to do optical heart rate on the wrist, but the Apple was just far superior. However, this one, it feels just as sharp as the Apple Watch, if not even sharper. When I'm doing a rhythm ride, which is an indoor spin class where you put in extra exercises, like you grab some weights and do some arm curls, things like that. You do a lot of motion. So like Samsung would lose it constantly, even Apple Watch would, but this watch has been losing it, but it gets it back really quick. So, I mean, it's been spectacular on that. So I'm not going to say, oh, it's better than Apple, but it's right there with it. Of course, my Garmin watches I feel are the best when it comes to that, but again, probably shouldn't compare it to Garmin. Next thing is battery life. Well, I've been using this for 3 days. Battery life has been stellar. It's been absolutely great. I've only charged it 20 minutes here and there, so I wake up in the morning, brush my teeth, throw it on charger for 20 minutes at nighttime. When I'm brushing my teeth or something, throw it on charger for 20 minutes. Just a real simple thing. I don't want to just leave it on charge for an hour. I'll probably forget about it. Nighttime for me, I haven't even noticed it's been on my skin. You got to sleep with it 7 nights before you get the data. I think I had to do that with the Samsung too, But again, Samsung, the fit just drove me nuts. I don't even notice this at nighttime on my wrist, which is amazing for me. One thing I do miss is like on the Samsung, I can measure my body fat content. Now I knew it was off, but you know what it is that it was consistent. It was consistently off by the same amount. And so that helps. So like, let's just say on the Samsung, I don't remember what it was giving me, but I feel like my body fat's probably around 17 to 20%. Let's say 23. So if it said 23, say 24, say 22, say 23, it'd be right around in that area. It'd be consistent with what I would expect. Okay, so it was off, but it was consistently off, and that I can handle. And I really like that feature. This does not have that feature. I do kind of miss that. Though again, it wasn't that accurate. And I have a scale that gives me it. And my scale, funny enough, gives it to me consistently under. It's always telling me I'm like 15%, 14% body fat, which is obviously not the case. So that's a feature I'm missing. As far as the Wi-Fi, LTE, I have used this, took a couple calls. The speakers are what you expect from any kind of smartwatch. No smartwatch has great speakers. So that's really neither here or there, but it did have, good enough signal. I'm getting, 500 gigabytes for free each month through Google Fi, as part of the deal for 2 years with this. So I don't know. I would highly, highly recommend this to you, but I would highly, highly recommend more is liking and subscribing down below so I can keep doing stuff like this. Okay. Thank you very much. Have a great day.